Zoom, zoom, zoom the airplane, zoom, zoom, zoom the airplane, zoom, zoom, zoom the airplanes flying through the sky. I wonder if you know what some of these vehicles have got to show you today. Let's see which ones you know already. Could this be? It comes to about fire. What could it be? A fire engine! Let's see even the next one. What if you know what this could be? Have a closer look. What could it be? It's a car! You got it! It's a car!
What do you guys think? Should Biden be charged?
But it's longer.
This is the big news today. Oh my goodness.
It's a long stretched car. Last one, I wonder if you'll know what this is. It's got two wheels.
Did President Trump President Trump said today,
Wow, you know your people.
maybe suggested Biden made a mistake not pardoning himself. What do you guys think?
If you I wonder if you take it for a try.
What do you guys think? We're here this morning to, as always, we're here as always talking about the dumpster fire that is the Republican Party. Let's not even call it anything. You guys are drinking the Kool-Aid so much. So much. So little time. We appreciate you stopping in and doing. I usually have the background, but YouTube's being dumb. I can't get the background to work, so we're doing this now. This is what we're doing. So, what do you guys think? How? You think Trump was right in his remarks about this? This is ridiculous. It's fucking. I usually have a green screen in the back. YouTube won't let me put on a fucking green screen, so I have to set this fucking shit up. It's almost like they don't want people to be talking about things. So they're like, hey, here. But I'm not letting them stop. Whatever. What did Biden do? Oh, I know what Biden did. You know what he should be charged with? Disagreeing with Trump. That's not allowed nowadays. If you didn't know. That's pretty much not allowed. That's heresy, my friends. Heresy, I tell you. Oh, Lord. How we doing this evening? Oh, this morning. Morning, YouTube people. Hey, as always, send it to your Republican friends. If you, I'd love to get schooled or educated. I'll educate them. Because if you didn't know, I'm a day walker. I'm a day walker, guys. Look at this. You see this at rallies all the time. You put a MAGA hat on me, I'm just like one of you guys, and I've heard it before, heard it all, said it, all this stuff. So please share to your Republican friends and sit back and watch me get owned. Just get them owned because their logic makes no fucking sense. And today's topic is, hey, what about this? What about this? Should former President Biden, should former President Biden right here pardon himself? Shouldn't he have done it? Did he make a mistake by not doing that? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. What is he going to be charged with? Right now, the only thing I can think he could be charged with is disagreeing with a Republican. And I think that's a felony in Arkansas. Disagreeing with a Republican and using a women's bathroom, probably a felony there. They don't even know what unisex bathrooms are. You mean devil's bathrooms? Is that what you're saying unisex bathrooms are? The devil's bathroom? Just like the left hand used to be the devil's hand? I want to hear some new ones. I really do. I want to hear some new things. I have no idea what Biden's crimes are. I would love to hear some of these crimes. Well, he lowered prescription meds. Oh, that fucking idiot. What also Biden do? Protect rights for certain sexual orientations and genders and minorities. What an awful guy thinking about other people. What do you guys think? What was Biden's crime? Oh, I know what it was. He wrote Trump a very nice letter, and at the end he said he didn't endorse him as daddy. He didn't call him Daddy Trump. That's going to be a bad problem. You guys aren't enraged about this. This is what's crazy to me. You guys aren't enraged about this. Someone throws up a fucking symbol, 3 day a salute that you all knew he was. Elon was this. Now you're like, oh, well, that's what we voted for. We voted for an injustice of power. We got tired of people doing stuff, I guess. I don't know. Well, if we're not going to hang out and talk about politics, and you're not going to send it to your Republican friends, then we're going to just have to play some Retro Bowl here in a second. Which sucks because it's tons of ads. Tons of ads. But that's what we're doing here. I would like any Republican or Republican friends to come in here and tell me what's going on. I was banned on TikTok. I'm banned on TikTok. That's why I'm here. Banned on TikTok because I said Elon was doing a Yahtzee salute. But now we're in here and no one really cares. I think that's the thing. This is what's fucking wild to me. No one cares about Biden. Even the people that support, he's done. What can you fucking do? Let him eat ice cream and go into retirement home. You don't realize the fucking dangers of it. If can happen, then this could happen to your precious daddy Trump too. You know that, right? You know that. I mean, probably not, since our new Lord and Savior, Trump, Daddy Trump, is never going to leave office. You think Trump's leaving office? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Trump leaving office. He's never leaving again, guys. They've already changed history, and it was only 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Do you remember the peaceful protests of January 6th? Do you remember the peaceful protests of January 6th? They all got pardoned. That guy, one guy, stun-gunned a cop in the neck and beat him with his own battalion and went on video to the FBI saying, yeah, I did that. I'll do it again. And they pardoned him. Why? Because it was a peaceful protest. It wasn't what you think it is. It was a peaceful. So where were you during the peaceful 2020 January 6th meeting of good minds? Where were you? Because that's what they're saying now. They've already won, so they're changing history. You guys are always acting like, they wouldn't do. They're doing it literally now. It's not what it is. They just broke windows in there peacefully. They stun gunned that cop peacefully. That's what it is. If you were thinking that was assault, anything else, well, geez, look at you just crying liberal tears. But yeah, and the guy who incited all of it using Elon Musk's platform to do it, nah, it was just a peaceful thing. But Biden needs to be part. He should pardon Biden himself. You guys don't even know. Trump already pardoned himself. He bought the Supreme. That's why they can't. That's why they dropped all the fucking charges. You guys don't understand. Look up how Putin got into power in Russia and tell me it's not the exact same thing we're living in. The only thing that hasn't happened yet is one of his main components hasn't mysteriously came down with an illness and passed away yet. That's the only thing different. I know Trump's went through hell. And here's the thing I'm going to throw out to you. This is the conspiracy thing that no liberal wants to say. I don't think Trump's a bad guy. Inherently, I don't think Trump's a bad guy at all. I think Trump is really just kind of a weak ego man who really wants to please everyone. I think at heart, because you see some things, Trump really wants to help the people. He really does. The problem is he's kind of uneducated, listens to Fox News. He's your grandparents. And the people around him are manipulating him. I'm sure he's not all around a good guy, but let's not toss stones about politicians here. I mean, come on. What is a man? A miserable pile of lies. We know that. So we got to judge it on a curve. But inherently, Trump isn't a bad guy. He's just trying to do his best. He surrounded himself with people that knew they could manipulate him and get what to do. I don't think honestly, that's why it works so well. When Trump is talking to you, he's talking from the heart. He really does mean this stuff. It's the people around him that's fucking manipulate him. I'm sorry, guys. As someone who's lived through politics a little bit, this mirrors a lot of George W. Bush, first term with Dick Cheney. We all knew George wasn't fucking running the country. Dick was. I think this mirrors a little bit of it. I honestly do, guys. That's my conspiracy. I think Trump's just doing the best. He surrounded himself with the most snaky snakes in the world. Silly snakes. Slimy dudes. People so bad that even Mitch McConnell was like, I don't know. You know how bad you have to get before Mitch McConnell, the evil Sith Lord of Congress, was like, that's too much. But yeah, Biden needs a pardon. You guys don't even. Send it to a Republican friend. I need some Republicans to come in here. I feel there's a lot of Democrats, and everyone's just going, here. He's speaking the truth. But this is America. We need two different sides. It's not just my opinion. Tell me where I'm wrong. I'd love to be schooled. I'll drink your tears and educate you. Wouldn't mind doing it either. It'll be a pleasure. Hell, tax time's around the corner. I could even write it off as taxes. That'd be okay with me. Oh, what a day, what a day. So yeah, finally, on a personal note, I don't like bats. Went on a vacation. How people in the Midwest do it. Went to Branson during the off season. Came back. Guess what? Bat in our fucking heater. Yeah, a bat in our heater. Blew up our whole motor. So we're sitting here. It's gonna cost a little bit of money. We're gonna save up. and pay for it when it's not the worst time to get a heating and air vac specialist around here, because they're going to charge emergency prices and all that. We're doing fine. We got a nice insulated house. We got some space heaters. We got some big dogs if we really need it. People don't underestimate a big dog under a cover. That's better than a heater. A big dog under a cover, you don't need nothing else. That dog will radiate heat like no other. I'll tell you what, right now. Yeah. So, but right now, I saw this and I thought this needs to be talked about. I knew people are not still on the Elon thing or things, but I want to talk about this because I think people don't understand. Unless he's never going to get out of power, this is bad power in anybody's hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. If you can, I don't know, it just seems weird. Like, Biden disagreed with me, so now it's time for him to pay. It's like, are we still going, is there a Republican out there that still thinks we need to charge Obama? Like, what's going on? What did Obama do? If that's the case, can we resurrect Ronald Reagan and charge him for Iran-Contra again? Or how he mishandled the HIV epidemic? Or Nancy Reagan's failed attempt on the war on drugs? Can we do that? Can we do any of those? I would like to do some of those. If we're just resurrecting crimes. And after all this, he did this on he got inaugurated Martin Luther King Jr. Day, ridiculous. And then he takes away, makes sure Jimmy Carter gets a little bit of disrespect in still to this day. As American people, we disrespected that. We didn't know what we had with Jimmy Carter. Damn near disrespecting that man, even after his death. Oh, mercy. How's everyone doing? Let's go check it out. Still no comments, but I guess, we got one person. Hi. Well, that's a start. Hi. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. If you didn't know. A little ridiculous. And can we just call this baseless fake threat enough? Like, yeah, you know why he's doing this, right? Trump can only beat up on girls. Can't grab a man. He can only beat up on girls. He's never won against a man. Never beat Obama, never beat Biden. It's almost like this country really doesn't want to vote for a woman. I almost think Biden would have won this one. After looking how many people really dislike the Kamala experiment and all that, Biden could have won. He didn't even have to try that hard. They could just stuck him out there. Him the memes, him turning around going, okay, and giving him that senile smile would have destroyed Trump in any debate. Are we still eating dogs in Ohio? No. Even Dave Chappelle said that ain't true, but that's the right wing's favorite comic right now. We like him because they say I watch Dave Chappelle, so that doesn't make me racist. That's why. We all know the truth, though. We all know the truth. The left doesn't have an opinion until Jon Stewart tells them so, and the right doesn't have an opinion until Joe Rogan says what he's got to say. Isn't that the truth? Doesn't really matter what we say. Exactly. We can't spew our own ideas. That's so passive. It's so 2004. Yeah, it is. Does. We gotta That's how, it's so passe. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Next show I'm at is in Breeze, Illinois at the American Legion. You can come out to that. Tickets are still available. I'm part of a 4-man cast of great comics. I am very funny and I don't talk politics on stage. Because in all honesty, it's as South Park and everyone else said, it's damn near impossible to make jokes about politics anymore. It's become a parody of itself. So I'll make a joke and it will actually happen a week later. So what's the point of that? That's why you just stick away from it. There's nothing outlandish enough for our government. So I thought it was a little weird. Please share to your Republican friends. I'll debate them about anything. Currently batting at 1,000. I'm not lying. I've only done one live stream, but I went against about 10 Republicans. They all left ashamed. So send it to your Republican friends. I will admit defeat. I'm not above that. I'll tell you if I don't know. And if Republicans got me, well, I'll squirt out some tears for them. And they can drink it. And they'll rue the day that they owned a liberal. And that's fine. But definitely like to hear some of what Biden should be charged for. I would like to hear some of that logic. This is a new one, so this just dropped today. So it's going to be hard for you to have an opinion, Republicans, since Joe Rogan hasn't had an episode out about it yet. It's going to be really hard. There's even very few red pill TikTokers talking about it yet. So you might actually have to think for yourself on this one, Republicans. What did Biden do? And you could actually not think for yourself and just say, he knows Hillary and the emails and Obama. You just say, you could spout that stuff too. That's fine. The daywalker Tim Loss sees right through you. So share it to peeps. If you got a question, hey, I'd love to hear it. Appreciating this. It's just weird. Furthermore, Biden should be, we're charging our political adversaries now. We're buying countries under the disguise of taking them over. Greenland doesn't want us there. We're trying to we're acting like it's an infomercial. We'll buy Greenland, and if you act fast in the next 20 minutes by buying Greenland, we'll throw in Mexico and Canada for free. And it's just like we totally don't understand how the world works. We just go to work and wait for someone else to tell us what's happening anymore. It's like, oh, the alarm clock said I have to go to work. Yeah. Boss man said I could go home. Wife said I could eat. Wife said it's time for bed. Alarm clock woke me up. Meme funny about libs, share friends, lols. Oh, man. You know what the funniest thing is? I spent my whole life trying to be not the smartest man in the world, but it seems like more and more I am. And when I'm not, it's intimidating as hell. Because I don't meet too many people. I'm like, oh, you read a lot of books. That's usually where it happens. If you want to know what makes people smarter, it's never been any secret to the sauce. Just reading. Read anything. It'll help your vocab. I mean, sorry. It will help. Just read. And articles on Newsmax count too in the Daily Wire as long as you're reading them. Audiobooks to fall asleep. Do not. Audiobooks. I sure do like those audiobooks and mustard. Mm-hmm. Yepers. So, what Biden should be charged for? Oh, I know. Disagreeing with Trump. That's against the law. That's heresy. Can't disagree with King Papa Daddy Trump. I'm wearing his shoes right now. True fact. Trump shoes make you jump higher. That's true. It makes your dick smaller too. But you'll be jumping all over all your haters and slapping the fupa in their face. Got 5 people tuned in. Say, where you from? Where you from, Fiveys? A strong 5. You don't no city. You could just say a country. You could say a tree or house. Be as vague as possible. It is the internet. It's just weird. It's weird. Trump mildly suggesting this, pardoning, throwing thousands of pardons around for the peaceful, because they already rewrote history, the peaceful protests in January 6th. Peaceful. Ugh. This is ridiculous. It's amazing. That's why I say the doublespeak has gotten so bad in Republicans. When they talk, it looks like they're trying to bite their ears because they can't even stop talking, like double speaking in sentence to sentence. They'll see someone do a World War II salute. They'll see someone break into a Capitol, take a deuce on a desk. And because they dislike those people so much, they'll rationalize it and say, well, they didn't have proper bathrooms at the peaceful protest January 6th. What do you expect people to do? And that's what we're going with. And that's what we're going with. They've always said history was written by the winners. And it's crazy that we're cannibalizing our own history. Like we're winning over ourselves to I don't know. That was a deep thought. Deep thought. We got 30 minutes left. We do this for an hour. We don't go crazy. I rant for an hour. I got shit to do. And honestly, you guys got shit to do too. You should only be listening to me while you're getting coffee. You should get some laughs. You should go scoff. But really, that's it. You shouldn't be. I'm just here replacing Red Pill Talk Radio because, god dang, I'm tired of hearing Tim Allen making the greatest ABC sitcom ever. Tim Allen sucks. Has for a while. Not a good dude. Stop making the show. And let's be honest, it's co-starring Kat Dennings' bosom. That's it. Since Nick and Nora's infinite playlist, she has done nothing but trash. Two Broke Girls trash. Oh no, indeed, that's how much trash it was. Trump suggesting today, and this is what's crazy. I know a lot of people are talking about it because your Republicans haven't heard what your authoritarians should tell you to think about this, so it's weird. You're certain, like, I gotta think for myself. Great, it's so hard. Maybe Joe Rogan said something on Twitter, so you're scoping. But this is kind of a new one. He just kind of suggests, why didn't Biden pardon himself, since he's kind of an awful person. So, and I'm just like, that seems weird. That's wrong. That seems wrong, especially a guy who jerry-picked the whole Supreme Court when it gets the Constitution to do so, or just basic political ethics and morals to get himself off. He's vaguely saying Biden did things wrong. I'll admit that I will say the one thing that looked bad is the withdrawal of Afghanistan. Biden didn't look good on that one. I have to admit, Biden didn't look good. And that sucks to say that in overall, if you look down at the facts, Trump probably has a better foreign policy or foreign policy stats or winnings than Biden. But it's all contextual. But yeah, that's one thing I could give up. Is that sometimes, and I think that's what kind of hurt the Democrats in the election too, is they're handling over Ukraine and Israel is somewhat of their foreign policy. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and talk about global politics. We're having our own dumpster fire here, so I'm not even going to make the illusion that I know what's happening in any place other than maybe a little bit of Russia. And the only reason I know about Russia is because, god dang, Tucker Carlson and all those red pill people can't stop going over there and cucking for him. Oh, you can eat off the subway. Well, it's good when you kill all the people that hate you. Like, it's easy. Oh, that guy didn't vote for me? Pew, pew. Well, 100% voting record. Like, it's easy. And the lefts aren't no better in some aspects. We only say what Jon Stewart tells us to say. So I'm breaking a limb on this one because I'm thinking for myself as well. But yeah, Joe Rogan hasn't said much about this yet. Tim Pool, the paid Russian podcaster, hasn't said. I'm sure Mark Dice hasn't heard anything yet. And when you do, I'm sure you'll hear their voice like this, extremely angry and outraged. Megyn Kelly will come out. Yes, Biden should be charged. Charged in Hades on a spit roast. Like, oh, these fear-mongering people that look like they're everyone on Fox News or Newsmax, they just look like they should be endorsed by Just for Men hair color and Botox. I think they have Botox on IV, like just straight around there. I bet they have a Botox pit crew that's faster than NASCAR. Pew, 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 pew. There you go, Tucker. Get out there. Ridiculous, these people. I also, when you debate people, this one guy who was debating, he was like, J.D. Vance is such a cool guy. He stands by his words. J.D. Vance called this dude Mustache Man, and then 4 years later sold out all his principles to become VP. He's not a good guy. I'm sorry, a man standing by his word still means something. It should. So they were talking, this guy's like, blah, blah, blah. I just simply said, like, why am I arguing with a DJ that has kidney and liver problems? Like, you literally perform in bars, actively not even caring about yourself. Why are you even going to get the concept? You're not. And he's like, why are you bringing personal things into it? I don't know you, dude. You're the one every 5 seconds on social media saying how your one kidney yellow ass is walking around. Like, I don't want to hear that. I didn't put that out. I don't know you, dude. Like, I don't. You got. It's part of social media. Whatever you put out there is public. Like, I don't know. I'm a stand-up comic. I get told a lot of shit. They lob facts at me like insults all day. Biden shouldn't be charged for anything. I would like to hear anything. Biden didn't do anything wrong. Did he do a great job? Nah. I think he did better than Trump. I ride with Biden all day. That was probably my favorite day, is coming to work and seeing these people. Spit it out. I know. It's okay. It's only 4 more years. Don't cry. Trump's not going to grab you, I promise. I know he wants to, but he's not going to, I promise. Oh, we got one. Your name's Taco Bell. At least change it to Chipotle before you start claiming people are low-brained. At least Taco Truck or something, Taco Bell. Dear Lord, that was easy. Nah. Jeez, you didn't even throw overhand. You just threw underhand. On that one. I knocked it to... Not out of the moon, yeah. That's right. She's happy now. She's happy. She knows Trump ain't gonna get her. She was scared. She saw his face. Yeah. I would be too. Have you heard the things he says about women? Oof. And that's what's crazy too. A lot of these, who did you vote for? I voted for women. Our president wants to turn your daughters into hand puppets. That's what you voted for. Because you care so much about women's sports. That's why they're selling out everywhere. Except for women's NBA. It's got a... And you know, who would have thought a heated rivalry between two young elite players could bring such excitement? But more excitement than a bunch of grown men shooting over the three-point line for 60 minutes. Well, who would have thought? But everything else, you guys don't care about women's sports. Just use it as a pawn. This guy who actively wants to make your daughters a hand puppet for him, you voted for it because you don't want someone on hormone therapy to beat some other girl in swimming or dress in the same locker room. I would like personalized locker rooms. You go to any public like rec center or something, go in there. People just have no etiquette in there, ever. The free balling is ridiculous. If you go anywhere on the man side, just know it's free balling, no scaping. Free balling, no scaping, and that's just ridiculous. I still dress like Jesus sees my nether regions. I'm not West. I'm getting in and getting out. I'm not walking around going, "Hey guys, whoa." Appreciate your Taco Bell, though. I appreciate your your low self. Go get a $1.89 Taco Supreme. And change your name to Chipotle or something. You don't even get respectable diarrhea at Taco Bell. You don't. Crowd goes wild. Owning another Republican, drinking their tears. All right, moved on. That was quick. See, that's what you'll see, too, from the Republicans. They'll come in here and they hate, when you debate, it's just always... They'll just insult me and get out. They don't have anything to say about it because Joe Rogan and all of them haven't said it. They'll just parrot. Well, Trump said so he must have done something wrong. That's it. That's the most we're going to get explanation from the side. There is no critical thinking. These guys are literal NPCs in Grand Theft Auto. That's it. And Trump got a hold of the Matrix and the programs. That's it. They're all the same construction worker walking down the one road in Vice City. I'm sorry. That's why they're all named the same and all wear the same things. They're all named Clay. Yeah, or Troy. Or Bill. Anything with 4 letters. And if you don't, it'll be like Bill Ted Troy Jr. What? Oh, let's get Jason Aldean in here to sing about try that in a small town when he hasn't lived in a small town in 25 years. And he hasn't fixed his own biscuits and he doesn't know how to fix it. You guys are played. You listen to Bo Berman and laugh and give him a Grammy, but you don't listen. You don't understand you're being pandered. Snoop Dogg is selling Snoop on a stoop and is performing at Trump's rally. And people are hurt by it. Why? His name's Snoop. Do you know his real name? Yeah. Then stop. He's a character. Move on. Maybe that's another thing. Trump isn't you. Well, Republicans aren't you. Why are you making yourself that? I don't know. I miss good old-fashioned Republicans. My father passed away. Or at least the man I called father passed away last week. And I guess that's what started this whole because I'm biased on personal issues too. We're all do. We're all on social media, wearing masks, lying, trying to find a secret. And mine is just a sad little boy yelling at shit. But the reality is, we used to debate politics all the time. He was an old school Republican. What he would say is, don't come here without sources and facts. And I think he was also a very racist and simple man in aspects. So I don't think you necessarily be too sad to see what happened here. But that's what I always learn. I bring facts and things to this. I don't watch leftist media. I know what they're going to say. I agree with them. I watch right-wing media. I need to know what they're trying to tell. And right now what they're saying is, I guess Biden did something wrong and the January 6th were peaceful protests. America's angry. And this didn't stop. This one didn't stop. It just validated their anger. People are fighting in drive-through windows for zesty sauce. You know, it's just how the world is right now. And I don't know necessarily where the end game's gonna lie. Where it's gonna end. Where's it end? We're so wound up. And we have people to blame, one side or the other. And to me, it's a little nerve-wracking. We're in the final stretch, last 15 minutes. I appreciate you guys coming in and out, giving a like. Appreciate even Taco Bell. Hopefully he brings Chipotle next time. I just don't understand what Biden has to done wrong. And since Joe Rogan and no right-wing pill guy has said, like Joe Rogan, Tim Pool, Tucker Carlson, or anyone on Fox News said what they said yet, because this is pre-news, pre-fresh news. No Republicans came in here with their independent thoughts, because they have none. They only spout what their fearless king daddy says, which is weird to call him king and daddy. And it's very, for people that outlawed LGBTQ like rhetoric and all this stuff, calling daddy Trump is, oof, I don't know. I guess irony might be the word. But then again, what do we expect when the Republican National Committee met? They shut down Grindr. They overload the service in that specific area that they shut down Grindr. There's so many people with wide stances in public in Republican restaurants. They're just having a good time, right? The wide stance thing is for people. So that's for people to. That's me flexing, saying I kind of know my shit. Because that's what a Republican, because back in the day, being a homosexual Republican was really bad. They didn't like that at all. And one guy got caught doing some stuff in a rest area bathroom. And you know what he said? I just have a wide stance while peeing. Wide stance. This is at the same time the Republicans were really trying to push that the city didn't really need to pay for trash, water, electricity, because those aren't really necessary in the quality of life, or even internet. Yeah. They wanted you to go straight up to like 1850 London, England, where you just throw your trash and dirty water out to, watch out, mate. You know, that's what they want. And that's why you're supposed to walk closer to the houses than your partner if you're a male. It's because you were going to get the shit thrown on you and you protect her. So, all right, this will be the last political live stream this week. Tomorrow will be Fun Fact Friday, where I will be doing strange history stories tomorrow. History stories that I think need more light and are very interesting and kind of funny to boot. One, we're going to talk about the time, and I believe it was Kentucky or Tennessee. They decided to hang an elephant. And there's actual photographic evidence of this. We'll be talking about that tomorrow. It'll probably be, yeah, Mozart, baby. Brr. That'll probably be tomorrow around 11-ish, 11 Central a.m. But we'll talk about, I'll have some few. We'll talk about the marathon in St. Louis, Murderous Mary, and probably one other one. Some favorite stories of history. I'll probably talk about Andrew Jackson a little bit too, because he was just wild. I guess you'd call him the first Trump. That dude was wild. So, but yeah, no one came in today. I expected it. I could have went with the Elon prompt, but we've all went through it. I should have for the views and the clout. But I wanted to know what people thought if Biden pardoned himself, what they would have said, and what he should have done. So that's where that is. I don't know. But this has been, I guess we're going to dub it the Lost Hour, since my last name's Lost, and I'm uncreative but love puns. So this will be the Lost Hour. We'll do it 3 times a week. And I know in this episode, we're probably going to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, come to the lives. I'm going to still do shorts and etc. Be part of the Helen family. Comment, say you're a fan, and we'll make a specialized video for you. You can check out the whole Helen series on YouTube, which is over 100 shorts of me playing a character where I'm married to my cousin wife, Helen. And you can see full real life stand-up comedy sets of how comedy really goes in bars across the Midwest on my Facebook page. I'm painfully honest, painfully blunt, and always humbled, because that's just the way the world works. So we're here in the last 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys coming through. Last 10 minutes. If you want to get any Republican friend out and show them what's going on, this is your last chance. I would love a chance for him to have a debate about this, or say his words, or just to call me, do what Taco Bell did. That's fine too. What I'm really trying to find now, little dog, is just to see what Biden did wrong, would be charged for. If you have opinions on that, I do too. I think the most shameful thing to say is maybe Trump has a better foreign policy than Biden, just by the track record. I think Biden's foreign policy really hurt him. Now, everything else, I think factually, Biden kicked Trump's ass. That's just it. Just Biden. Trump never beat Biden. You know that? Trump never beat Obama and never beat Biden. He's never beat a male. That's why he's so against, I don't know why he's so against trans in sports. He's been beating up on the ladies all the time. So, I don't know. You'd think he'd be more supportive, like the Lady Ballers movie from the Daily Wire or something. I don't know. Quick, someone page Ben Shapiro. Is Tom McDonald made a rap about it yet? I don't know how to feel because I'm a Republican. I need people to tell me. Oh, by the way, there will be no Retro Bowl. That's the joke. If you've been waiting this whole time, when the hell is he going to play the Retro Bowl? That's the joke. That's the joke that we won't have time. Sorry. We're not going to have time for Retro Bowl today. That sucks, because I know you guys are really excited. I am playing as the Giants right now in year 4. I'm doing decent. Dynamic difficulty. So, Those are for my RB players. RBs, because I just thought it'd be funny if you guys were waiting the whole hour for me to play Retro Ball, and I was like, oh, we ain't gonna have time. We're in our last 10 minutes here in the Lost Hour. We've talked about a lot of things. You've heard my opinions. We heard Taco Bell's opinions. Someone came in and said hi. We appreciate them. But yet, out of the 70 million Republicans that voted for Trump, not one has come in and said, like, what's up with this? What's their opinion on it? And I think that's just because they don't have one, because their leaders haven't told them what to think yet. So I should have waited a little bit later in the evening. I guess that's what I should have done. Wait for the news cycle to cycle around so you can gain an opinion and spout Tucker Carlson points. Howdy, y'all. I gotta check this. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left. So we appreciate you. While we're gonna get off here, I'm gonna do some things. Yeah, it's morning. You can tell here. There's me. We're going to go to the short playlist. And we're going to give you some taste of the Helen series.
It's all Americans. It's croissant. It's croissant.
Helen, some Pepe Le Pew motherfuckers making fun of us on the YouTubes again, right after America's birth. Some blasphemous shit. But Helen, grab the car keys. We're gonna go to McDonald's and get one of those milk sandwiches. Yeah, they're new. And some of those hash browns, because they're so good. No.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
No, because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter.
God damn it, Helen, what did I do? Why'd you hit me? God, you hit so hard. You could have broke my glasses. We still got 3 payments on these damn things. Helen, you gotta stop ordering our sex toys off Temu. Yeah, this butt plug is pointy as all hell. I'm not gonna shit right for a week.
So today I combined KFC and Taco Bell. They made a Diablo.
Helen, grab my Bible and some holy water and the car keys. We're going to Taco Bell. We gotta send this chicken sandwich back to hell where it belongs. This is some good shit. Helen, grab the car keys. Today I'm building you a new deck. Helen, we got a fan on the YouTubes. Too Easy J2R really likes our content. If you'd like to join me, Helen, and Too Easy in the Lost family, please comment below for your own video.
His own family.
Why do we gotta go there? Why are we bringing family into it? Yeah, so what? Half the family hates me. I mean, you try to have a relationship with your cousin without things going haywire. I mean, you go ahead and try. Helen, why does it smell like burnt collagen and Marlboro menthol cigarettes in here? Helen? I think you ordered the wrong size cock sleeves off the Etsy's. This thing just keeps falling off my fupa. I can't get it to stay.
Some people have actual gold in their poop.
Helen, you remember when you told me I need to start investing in my own shit? Well, do I have a story for you? Grab the sleuth box and meet me in the bathroom.
The credit card roulette machine, the easiest way to decide who pays for the entire bill.
Can I get your debit card for the roulette thingy? I left mine at the house. And you know I haven't worked since last July. We gotta pay this bill or they're gonna call the cops.
The first card and accessory for staying fresh and cold between your legs while driving around.
I'm getting this card. What's that? God damn it, Helen, are you using my jewel cooler again? It smells like tuna melts in here. honey, does your pillow have a dick, or is it just happy to see me? Baby, quick, get the Tums. I'm grabbing the car keys now, right? I know somewhere we can get some good Briella quesadillas.
I like the way you kiss me.
I don't know why, but that video made me remember my high school prom date from back in the day. Man, I miss Helen.
Invented the cup noodles utility belt.
God damn it, Helen, where'd you put my utility belt? You know your parents are coming over later. I need that utility belt to keep your mother at bay until dinner time, or all hell's gonna break loose.
You know, I wish I could sleep, but then my stupid ADHD kicks in.
Helen, I couldn't sleep again. My ADHD and my ESPN was acting up again. I kept thinking, what's the difference between women's buttholes and men's buttholes? Like, really? Damn it, Helen. I think the AC's broken again. I'm dying. I'm so hot, I took off my shirt, and I may get so hot I might take off my hat later. It's a dire situation.
What would you do if the spider was in your house?
Helen, call the pastor, grab some holy water. We gotta send this demon back to hell.
Can't touch me like Gojo. Look good at all my eyes. Can't touch me like Gojo.
Helen, I think we're gonna have to start eating at Burger King. McDonald's has went and become a communist. Yeah, I think they're in bed with China and Biden.
Before hiking this trail, there is a warning sign.
Helen, might as well go back to the RV. Nature's fat shaming us again. Just because we can't go through this post, it says we can't go down the trail. This is just what happened to us at Six Flags when they say we couldn't ride the Mr. Freeze. I asked to speak to the manager, but they said there's no manager out here for the rides.
What's your car?
Well, that's a good question. I got a Huffy. It's 10 speed, but I strapped a weed eater motor on it, so it goes about 35 miles per hour, especially if the wind's going with you. That sucker moves. And that's even with Helen on the back pegs.
What is actually happening? How do you have that?
Well, that's a good question, but me and Helen both decided that we were going to invest in those menthol beads they put in Camel cigarettes back in the 2000s. It didn't pan out like we thought it would.
Are these the best jacket potatoes in the UK? Let's go.
Helen, they're putting jackets on baked potatoes on the YouTubes. I don't get it. How does a baked potato that comes straight out of the oven get cold so fast?
Do you ever get weird food cravings?
Boy, do I ever. I love me some biscuits and gravy, especially that sausage gravy with just the right amount of pepper. I crave that all the time. I seriously don't eat anything that isn't smothered in gravy. That's why Helen had 5 yeast infections last year. Hey, that looks so cool. I think you just got had, brother. Hey, Helen, some idiot on the YouTubes is spending $25 on some frozen burgers. It says it's grass-fed Wagyu or something, but I think they're feeding those cows gold over there in Japan.
All right, guys, here it comes. This is the 6th.
Helen, grab the car keys. I got an easy way to make $150, and you don't have to do nothing. You just have to help spot me and check my heart rate as I eat 16 pounds of pizza.
My pregnant wife is craving steak and potatoes tonight, so that's exactly what...
Dang, ain't you so lucky. When Helen was pregnant, all she craved was cool menthol cigarettes and pork rinds. I couldn't eat that more than 3 months without going insane.
Excuse me.
Helen, remember the time we were at Applebee's and you said I couldn't tip the waitress a piece of pecan pie? Well, come check this video out on the YouTube. You're gonna shit your fucking pants. Helen, I told you I wasn't fat. I'm just big boned. You said there's no such thing as big bone, but there's a burrito on the YouTube that has one big ass bone in it. Come look. As a representative for all fat people, we have to say we regret that we didn't think of this first. Air frying brownies and then pouring milk over them? Oh my God, take my right foot now. I understand why it's called cosmic cereal. That shit's out of this world. Is that a vegan McRib? Helen, grab the car keys. We're going to D.C. to talk to Congress. It's about time they tackle the real issues. They're trying to serve us a McRib full of food that the McRib actually eats.
They pour eggs onto the grill.
Helen, after watching videos on the YouTubes, I've come to realization that we shouldn't microwave our eggs anymore. Can we eat them like civilized folks?
Did you know that sailors would perform one of the most gruesome and evil punishments in all of human...
Helen, exactly how many sailors did you marry before you met me? They're making videos about it on the damn YouTubes.
I'm going to show you how to make the perfect medium rare chicken.
Helen, are you sure my chicken sandwich is supposed to be medium rare? I mean, goddamn, the sandwich has still got feathers and it's still clucking at me. Helen, wasn't oatmeal cream pie your Meemaw's nickname back in high school?
This song goes out to everybody that didn't show.
What in the red-eyed demon? Helen, grab the holy water, the crucifix, throw the biscuits back in the damn oven. Time to harden them back up. No lip biscuits around here, and send that basis back to hell. Helen, they're making waffles with innards now, like guts and everything inside the motherfucker. Side note, don't look up waffle recipes on the internet. Blue waffle sounds delicious, but it's not. Trust me.
Drop your pants and find out.
Okay.
Come here.
What's going on here, bro?
I'm so tired of this rhetoric, this cancel culture against tipping. You know what's going on here? Someone finally given the appropriate tip for a special delivery.
But only halfway up the sandwich. Now triangulate to the left, triangulate to the right. This is a brand new sandwich.
Oh, I reckon we don't do that around here. We call that the devil's cut in this household. Isn't that right, Helen? We don't let that stuff in our house. We don't even let left-handed people or Democrats in our house. We like to keep our house American and Christian-like.
This old lady comes regularly to shop in her usual store, and every time she comes by...
Helen, I just got off the phone with the police. When you go pick up your Meemaw from the IGA, she tried to stick it up again for a carton of Durrells.
Leave him home. What is this?
Drop your pants.
Helen, you're going to have to get in this box. Don't worry, I cut a rather large air hole for you. Some might even say it's a glorious amount of air.
Then I'd be like choking myself.
What's that, Helen? You left your purse at the supermarket? I guess I'm going to have to manually do this. Let's get it going. Bend over, Helen. We're going to do this old-fashioned style, like our forefathers.
This Oreo protein cheesecake pack, 75 grams of protein with only 580 calories. It's simple to...
Helen, you need to run to the IGA and get me some cottage cheese for my Oreos. It's got a whole bunch of protein. I need to bulk up before fall.
If you flatten ground chicken, stuff it with cheddar, jalapenos.
Helen, on the way from work today, I hit some of your aunt's chickens that she has in your front yard. The chicken's already flattened, so grab me some jalapenos and cream cheese.
You can put whatever you want in egg roll wraps and fry it up, and a lot of people don't believe me, so today I did my favorite.
Helen, I got some leftover sweet and sour sauce. Won't you put some honey buns and some egg roll wrappers and fry them up for lunch for me, please? Helen, I just saw this marshmallow character on the YouTubes turn watermelon into ham. I want my oranges to taste like beef jerky.
Well, for $5? That was a free sandwich.
Helen, what happened to the air fryer? And for God's sakes, where's my sandwich? I've been looking all morning for it. I'm hungry as hell.
I was 10 years old when I found this out. Did you know if you have a Fire TV?
Well, I just learned something too. Hey, Helen, they're selling TVs that are already on fire on the YouTube. You just need a stick. I guess it's kindling for it.
Since I was 8 years old. Oh yeah, I'm 62 years old and I got every...
I also haven't brushed my teeth in 8 years. I didn't have similar results, though. Helen, grab the car keys. We're going to the dentist. Helen, you need to get your anal beads out of my lighter again. It's really hard to light my smokes with them.
Bougie.
Uzi bars are a gummy tickle. Each bar is...
Harold, quick, grab the car keys. Helen's on her 4th alcoholic gummy, and she's getting a little irate, and I can't keep dodging the shit she's throwing at me. Emergency fishing trip now!
Somebody is smuggling pumpkin.
Helen, you don't put out anymore, so I'm gonna get one of those play boxes with the badunkadunk as a controller, because I need to feel some ass again in my life. Helen, I found this guy on the YouTubes that can give you that Brazilian you've been looking for. He's got the proper tools and everything. Helen, go to the backyard and get some twigs and cow manure. I have an idea to get my hair back.
You blew a 1-0. When did you stop drinking? When's the last time you had a drink?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Honor. I'm not going to lie to you. This morning, I did have a half a bottle of Listerine just to get the shakes away. But I swear I didn't drive. Helen drove me this time.
Doesn't have the Bible of God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and shit.
Helen, I'm tired of you locking up all the good shit in the house. Tell me the code to the Mountain Dew now. I'm thirsty as hell. I know I got the diabetes and the sugar foot, but tell me the code now.
Pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever.
Helen, grab my screwdriver. It's about time I change these doors around. Our attack ferrets need to see what's going on outside. Did he just give that hedge a bowl cut? Helen, grab my shears. I got a few ideas how we can trim our nephew's hair. Helen, what type of gummies were those? I'm starting to smell colors.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, Taco Bell messed up and sent coupons to the wrong guy.
Helen, we got those new Taco Bell coupons. It reminded me, do you have any more coupons for Charmin toilet paper? We're going to need them this afternoon.
10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground.
Helen, grab the car keys and my blood pressure medicine. I just found a barbecue sandwich I'm willing to die for. Come on.
Elf in a room with walls closing in. Most people will immediately be...
Only if that's the good shit. If it's not that whack-ass shit Trevor's been trying to sell, then these walls will barely fucking breathe on you.
A 60-ton dead whale was loaded onto a flatbed truck.
Helen, your mom's on the YouTubes again. Yeah, it's a video about the time she went to Taiwan for vacation. Yeah, you remember that time. I'm telling you, that woman's more famous than jelly on a hot biscuit roll. I'll tell you what.
If you lie while taking a polygraph, the machine will detect your stress and...
See, this one time the court ordered me to take a lie detector test. They thought I stole all that skull and Mountain Dew. I don't know why they did that. But right before I went in there, I ate some bad burritos off a truck, and I had to hold in the gas the whole time while I was doing the lie detector test. And wouldn't you know it, I passed it. That's right. It's actually factual. That's how you beat a lie detector. From between my cheeks. Help me get out of jail.
Like,
isn't that right, Helen? I was telling the time I was
detector.
holding in my farts so I didn't get locked up in the slammer.
That's real.
Expandable lawn chair that can sit up to 6 people at the same time.
Helen, our answers are prayered. But seriously, Helen, I found some lawn furniture on the YouTubes. It says it can hold 6 grown adults, so it should be able to hold our 2 fat asses no problem.
The water. This gadget can automatically open or close your blinds with the app, and you can even make it follow us.
Helen, quick! Pop some popcorn. We got some new neighbors right along the way, right across the street from us. So I gave them those electronic blinds we can control with our phones. So tonight, when they get all hot and heavy, we're going to open the blinds on and have a real good show. What do you say, Helen? Why are you walking away so fast? Don't call the cop.
These are beer sticks which keep your drink cold, and it's made out of metal so it won't water it.
Helen, got a quick question. I was just wondering why my cold beer sticks were left on your side of the bed this morning. Like, what were you doing with them? They don't go there.
Minute. This is reusable toilet paper that comes with 24 sheets, and it's machine washable, so you never...
Ooh, Helen, quick! grab the toilet paper from the dryer. Oh, God, I should have ate those tacos off the truck. What do you mean you haven't washed them yet? This is an emergency. Helen, give me your socks. I need to give me your socks.
This is an automatic stir, which clips onto any pot and makes cooking.
God bless it, Helen. I told you we should have trademarked your nickname. Now they're using it on the YouTubes for every Amazon gizmo. Helen, now stop crying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. I just thought you always knew you were my favorite automatic stirrer. Has to be home. Helen, I'm home. I know we've been gone about 2.5 weeks from the YouTubes, but I was on a fishing trip with Harold. And Helen, what the hell is the mailman doing in our living room? Did he give you another special package again while I was gone? God damn it, Trevor.
Sunglasses let you adjust the tint by using your phone, and they also have...
Helen, do you know where my phone is? Yeah, I need to turn the tint up on my glasses so I don't get blinded out there mowing the grass. Also, I'm going to turn on some fog hat because you know I like slow ride.
I invented the Lonely Lounger, the full-body companion for enjoying all...
Helen, stop sewing up the pleasure hole in my body pillow. I need to watch my favorite shows.
Invented the wake-up winch, the extra pick-me-up...
No, Helen, your mother-in-law can't use my wake-up winch. How big she is, we're going to actually need a real winch. She'll probably break that, too. Need to winch my ass, that woman.
I invented avocado...
Helen, goddamn it, gotta stop moving my deodorant. I went to put it on and I got guacamole in my damn armpits. And we're all out of tortilla chips.
If an alien landed right in front of us and said to you, Theo, take me to your leader, are you going to take...
Helen, I was out in the cornfield last night and got picked up by the aliens again. They want to see my leader, so I brought them to you. And for God's sakes, Helen, could you help me get this crab out of my ass? By golly. Helen, could you make me one of those keto quesadillas that I saw on the YouTubes? They look mighty scrumptious, and you know I'm on the Atkins diet. Yeah, well, I'm not going to ask you again. Helen, I've told you over and over again, if you fix corn, you better wipe your ass better, or I'm not going to eat from there again. I'm tired of getting corn stuck in my snaggletooth. Helen, I brought your brownies to work, and they laughed their asses off. They couldn't tell if it was brownies or dog turds. But seriously, Helen, are those peanut butter morsels or pieces of corn in that shit? Helen, the repo man found us again. Yeah, he found our Ford Ranger, and you're not going to like what he did to it. Helen, quick! Grab the car keys and the tubs. Don't ask questions. I know somewhere we're going on vacation.
And the game start.
Helen, I just saw a YouTube short that reminds me. I need to ask you, is your mother-in-law making that diabetes pie I like so much this Thanksgiving? Could you tell her to keep the dark chocolate separated from the white chocolate this time? I don't know. Maybe I'm a traditionalist, but I love my chocolate segregated. Helen, I found out what my tooth conditions call it on the YouTubes. They call it a flared tooth. Yeah, I always call it an inbred tooth, but they say it's flared. Which makes no sense to me because my teeth look like I tried to smuggle grenades in my mouth and they were set off.
964 sightings of SUV-sized drones have been recorded across New Jersey.
Helen, grab me my gun. I think I see a drone. It's the size of a Clydesdale horse. And woman, I'm sure this time it's not an actual horse. Give me my gun.
We're cooking crack.
Christmas crack.
Helen, they're making Christmas crack on the YouTubes. Did Uncle Trevor go to jail for making his own special recipe of Christmas crack? Yeah, he put candy canes in the mixture. That shit would keep you up for like 3 days, but it'd keep your breath minty fresh. Hey, like and share if you like this, or if you don't like it, share with your enemies. Ruin their day.
Actually ended up eating it fully over 500 times.
Helen, some Kenny Chesney looking motherfucker is flexing on us on the YouTubes again. Yeah, he said he went to Chipotle 500 times. I know, those are rookie numbers. We went to McDonald's 1,200 times this year alone. We got the receipts to prove it. Hell, they're still in your car, aren't they?
The only reason I'm here is because my garage does not have that giant hole in the floor.
Helen, we gotta go to AutoZone, buy us an oil filter and 6 quarts of the cheapest oil we can find. Let's go ahead and drive your Chevy out in the country. I'm gonna make a homemade Jiffy Lube. Yeah, I know we don't have a hole in our garage. We're just gonna drive over a big ditch in the country. I'm gonna wiggle my way underneath there and do what I have to do. I don't even need an oil pan. I can just let it drip on the whole ground right there. Helen, you'll never guess what video I saw on the YouTubes. Trump has outdid himself this time. You know how he's talking all about that border shit earlier? Well, he's not even making a wall now. He's went one step higher. Yeah, that's right. He's decided to make the border a real-life game of Frogger. And he just has those immigration border agents in SUVs driving it all the times. So you gotta be quick, you know? Because it's real life. You don't get 3 frogs. You're only a 1 frog guy.
People wanted their houses to smell like chicken with KFC's scented candles. Honestly, this one isn't.
Helen, what do you mean you ain't frying chicken? It's just a candle. Well, you better blow that motherfucker out, roll it in flour, and fry it up, because I'm hungry.
More weird is Burger King's perfume, which assumed everyone wanted to smell like Whoppers all of the time.
Damn, Helen, you smell good. Bring your flame-broiled sexy ass over here and take the King's Whopper.
The plant ivy, you never have to worry about underwatering your plants again.
Helen, why do you keep putting water in my plant's IV bag? You know I only give it Red Bull because it gives it wings. God damn it. Helen, grab the car keys. We're going to Atlanta, Georgia to show these youngins how to have a Roman candle fight. They don't even know how to do it anymore. Yeah, Helen, I hear you. Well, how was I supposed to know there's 2 Georges in the world? I'm no geographer. Well, let's not do that.
964 sightings of SUV side.
To all Americans, it's crossing.
Tyler immediately pops up the Wiggles afterwards. Helen, some Pepe Le Pew motherfuckers making fun of us on the YouTubes again, right after America's birth. This is some blasphemous shit. But Helen, grab the car keys. We're gonna go to McDonald's and get one of those milk sandwiches. Yeah, they're new, and some of those hash browns because they're so good.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
No, because if you're a lover, you got to be a fighter.
God damn it, Helen, what'd I do? Why'd you hit me? God, you hit so hard. You could have broke my glasses. We still got 3 payments on these damn things. Helen, you gotta stop ordering our sex toys off Temu. Yeah, this butt plug is pointy as all hell. I'm not gonna shit right for a week.
So today I combined KFC and Taco Bell, and I made a Diablo.
Helen, grab my Bible and some holy water and the car keys. We're going to Taco Bell. We gotta send this chicken sandwich back to hell where it belongs. This is some good shit. Helen, grab the car keys. Today I'm building you a new deck. Helen, we got a fan on the YouTubes. Too Easy J2R really likes our content. If you'd like to join me, Helen, and Too Easy and the Lost Family, please comment below for your own video.
His own family hates him.
Why do we gotta go there? Why we bring the family into it? Yeah, so what? Half the family hates me. I mean, you try to have a relationship with your cousin without things going haywire. I mean, you go ahead and try.
So today I combined KFC and Taco Bell, and I made a Diablo.
Helen, grab my Bible and some holy water and the car keys. We're going to Taco Bell. We gotta send this chicken sandwich back to hell where it belongs. This is some good shit. Helen, grab the car keys. Today I'm building you a new deck. Helen, we got a fan on the YouTubes. Too Easy J2R really likes our comb.
The first car vent accessory for staying fresh and cold between your legs while driving around.
We get in this car. God, what's that song? God damn it, Helen, are you using my jewel cooler again? It smells like tuna melts in here. Honey, does your pillow have a dick, or is it just happy to see me? Baby, quick, get the Tums. I'm grabbing the car keys now, right? I know somewhere we can get some good Briella quesadillas.